Yes. Uh, After present continuous tense, uh, there is present perfect tense. If there is present perfect tense in given sentence of direct speech, it has to be changed into past perfect tense. Have a look at this. He said, comma into double internet comma, I have watched an interesting movie today. He said that he had watched an interesting movie that day. See the changes. Speaker, he. Said, reporting verb. That is the connector. And I have watched an interesting movie today. This is present perfect tense and it has been changed into past perfect tense. He, it is because of the speaker. Take another example. She said to her father, comma into double noted comma, you have not increased my pocket money. She said to her father. Now speaker as well as listener both are available and that's why the reporting verb is told. Remember many a times I have seen that the people use told to. That is absolutely wrong and you get 0 marks for that mistake also. Told to becomes said to twice to. So instead of that said to is equal to told. This is what the formula is. So once you are using told, don't add that infinitive to again. So she told her father that he had not increased her pocket money. Now you stands for the listener father and it is male and that's why it is he. Please pay attention to this one. The next change is if it is present perfect continuous tense, it becomes past perfect continuous tense. See this. My mother said to me, comma into double inverted comma, you have been following my instructions. Have been following. It is present perfect continuous tense. The reported speech is in reporting verb is in past tense and that's why we have to change the tense of the reported speech. If it is in present perfect continuous tense, it has to be changed into past perfect continuous tense. See the changes. My mother told me that I had been following her instructions. Mother, uh, you have been following my instruction. This my stands for mother and that's why her. So please pay attention to these personal pronouns. Once you know and once you develop that sense of personal pronouns and its gender and number, chances are very less that you may commit any error. Another change in the tense, simple past tense, it becomes past perfect tense. See this. I said to my sister, I wanted your notebook yesterday. Yesterday, this is adverbial. So if this adverb is there, time and place related adverb, it has to be changed here. So this is something new. So I told my sister that I had wanted her notebook the previous day. The next one is if it is past continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense. See, this is where I have found that the students commit errors. If it is past continuous tense, they tend to make it present continuous tense. It is not vice versa in terms of simple present tense becomes simple past, and if it is simple past then it becomes simple present tense, or if it is present continuous tense it becomes past continuous tense, or if it is past continuous tense it becomes present. No, it's not like that. So here I have found that the people commit error. If it is past continuous tense, it has to be past perfect continuous tense. And this is a little tougher tense and that's why people tend to or students tend to commit errors. So you must pay attention to this. See the example. She said to her teacher, comma into double inverted comma, I was trying your number yesterday. I was trying your number yesterday. This is in past continuous tense and it has to be changed into past perfect continuous tense. And see the change. She told her teacher that she had been trying. She had been trying her number the day before. Yesterday adverb has been changed into the day before. So please pay attention to this change. The next one is if there are these few tenses, they are not changed. The tense is not changed. For example, if in direct speech you have past perfect tense or maybe past perfect continuous tense, there is no change. It is kept as it is. So again, past perfect tense, people tend to make it simple past. No, it is not the case. Direct speech, if in direct speech past perfect tense is used or maybe past perfect continuous tense is used, you are not supposed to use and make the change in the tense. Yes, if modal auxiliaries are used in the sentence of direct speech, they are changed in this manner. Can becomes could, may becomes might, must change into had to or would have to, should remain same, might remain same, could, would, ought to, they all remain same. So note it down somewhere in your notebook. Now, if there are personal pronouns, they are changed as per the number, gender, and the person of the speaker or the listener that they stand for. And majority of the time, the changes are like this. So have a look at this. You can note it down, but instead of noting down, just read it. You should develop that sense. You should be able to identify the speaker and the listener and the personal pronouns that they stand for. Besides this, you must identify the gender, person, and number of the personal pronoun. Once you identify it, you will be able to use them correctly in your speech. Yes, changes as per the type of sentence. This is something new. See, the general common rules we have seen so far. But if the type of sentence used in reported speech, if it is changed, what are the changes that we need to do in reporting verb as well as conjunction, we have to see. If the sentence is as yes no question from the reported speech, if the sentence is yes no question, then what are the changes that you need to do? The first change is that use the reporting verb asked or question. Initially we used told. Instead of that, asked or question. And why these changes are there? Because in reported speech we are using yes or no question. And the connector, instead of that, we are using if or maybe whether. Choice is yours. For example, he said to his friends. He said to his friend, comma into double inverted comma, will you help me in my project? See, will you help me in my project? This is yes no question. Yes no question, we already discussed it. Yes no question means the answer is either in S form or maybe no form. So if such yes no question is used, we have to make certain changes. The first change is reporting verb asked or maybe question, and the connector, instead of that we are using if or whether, and rest of the changes as we discussed previously. Will becomes would, we have done it. So the answer would be he asked his friend if he would help him in this project. The next one is if the reported speech is WH question, what are the changes? The reporting verb remains same like asked or question, but the connector changes here. In WH question, we are using the same WH word as connector. See the example. She said to her mother, why did you call me? She questioned her mother why. See, the same WH word has been used as connector. Why she had called her. Simple past, it has been converted into past perfect. The next one, if it is an imperative sentence. Imperative means it may be a command or it may be a request. If command or request is there, what to do? Again, the reporting verb either ordered or requested, and the connector to or not to. Not to if the reported speech is negative sentence, not to. If the reported speech is positive sentence, to used as connector. See this example. I said to my brother, give me your phone. I requested my brother to give me his phone. See, to is connector and requested is reporting verb. My brother said to me, don't ask for my mobile. My brother ordered me not to. See, not to. Instead of to, not to. The reason, the reported speech is negative sentence. So please make it a point that you are using not to as connector in imperative sentences. Changes. If it is an exclamatory sentence, use exclaimed as reporting verb and that as the connector. See this. My sister said to me, how nice of you. My sister exclaimed me that. See, that as the connector, exclaimed as the reporting verb. And rest of the changes are as it is. If it is a suggestion, use suggested as reporting verb and use that as connector. See, he said to his friend, let's attend extra lecture today. He suggested, see, his friends that they should attend extra lecture that day. The structure of should has to be used if it is a suggestion. This is a small thing that you must pay attention to. There are a few things that you must remember. I think we have already discussed this in a previous video. If it is universal truth or general truth or maybe a habitual action, don't change the tense of the reported speech. Doesn't matter, the reporting verb is in past tense. You are not supposed to change the tense of the reported speech if it is happening to be the universal truth. For example, he said, comma into double unit comma, sun rises in the east. Now sun rises in the east is the universal truth, so you are not supposed to change the tense. Similarly, if it is habitual action that every day we attend lectures, so this is habitual action. Every day we go to temple, this is habitual action. So whenever every day these habitual actions are used, you are not supposed to change the tense of the reported speech in indirect speech. So these are the few changes that we have discussed while making direct into indirect. You practice it. Unless and until you practice the changes direct to indirect, you won't be able to fix it in your mind permanently. Once you have understood all the changes, doesn't matter you touch direct and indirect speech for next 6 months. If you don't touch it, if you don't make the changes, it will remain in your brain or the memory permanently. But you should understand it. Don't mug up the rules, don't go for any formula formation. Just go for the transformation. Once you identify, once you come across any conversation, change it into indirect speech, or sometimes try to make the indirect speech into direct speech. It will give you more practice. And once you identify the changes, understand the changes, you will be in the position to make the changes at any time whenever you are asked by your teacher. If you have any query, if you have any doubt, if you have any correction, any addition to these videos, you can reach me at rampatil26@rediffmail.com, or you can simply comment after the video. Thank you very much. Happy learning.